wasn't yours. I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back to who I was before. I like me better, I like me better.
Hey guys, and welcome welcome back to my channel. Y'all see the title? I know I'm late. Let's go. So this is the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Lift and Flex Hydrating Concealer with hyaluronic acid and caffeine. This retails for $30 for 0.32 fluid ounces. Y'all gonna have to work with me on this one. The screen is to the right of me. So this comes in 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 20 shades. I picked it up in the shade 10 neutral. Of course, my camera. Okay, before I was so rudely interrupted. So this is a medium to full coverage skin loving all over face concealer packed with 9 plant powered ingredients plus hyaluronic acid and vitamin E. Coverage is medium, finish is natural, formulation is liquid. Let's see, what else do you need to know? This serum hybrid complexion improving formula flexes and moves with your skin. It visibly smooths and corrects all areas of the face with a soft matte finish. The flexible shade range is designed to match every skin tone and tackle any concern. The target dose applicator, had to make sure. The target dose applicator provides the perfect amount. So, y'all already know, of course, I'm wearing the Yummy Skin Balm as a primer. How do I open you? Anything Danessa releases, I need to have. It's a long story on why it took so long, but at least we here, right? If I could open it. Why is it not opening? So this is what she looks like. Very cute. Okay. Oh, I was almost confused when I saw the applicator coming out, because wait a minute, but that is the shade. All right now. So might have needed to tone it down a little bit on how much I applied, but okay. Okay, I think you gotta move a little fast when blending this one out. Sometimes it's better to hit everything while you can still move it and then just go back later. Okay, so that is what it looks like blended out on my face. I'm going to set it with the Urban Decay All Nighter pressed and then a loose powder. Okay, so this is gonna be my face for the day. Y'all, the shade is light, okay? Light. I try to tone it down a little bit with the same sponge that I use to blend in foundation, but she's a light shade. So, you know, if you're not for that really bright under eye, go down a couple of shades. But this is gonna be my face for the day. What time is it? It is 1:58, so it's not gonna be that long of wear test. I will check in while it's still daylight and then check in once it gets darker and let you know my thoughts on how this concealer wears. Bye. All right, y'all, I actually want to take this wig off, so I'm doing a little mid check. I'll probably wrap the video up in like another 2 hours. It is 4:10. This is what my face is looking like with this concealer on. So I didn't want, you know, like any jump scare when I come back at the end. Ain't no wig on anymore. But this is what my face looks like. I think it's definitely starting to settle in. Today is a hot day. I don't know. It's not as hot as it's been other days. It's only like 88 right now. So, you know, she's still getting her little test in. But I feel like we're getting to the point where the makeup is now like starting to settle in, starting to blend in really with your skin. So still looking good. Okay, up close. Y'all know I got those right there. Is there any product in there? I can't see. I'm gonna have to watch the video back. But this is what it's looking like so far. Also, we're going to ignore this. Y'all already know. If I eat, the lip just be playing me. And mind you, I wiped off the lip that I had before I ate, and it still did that. Very annoying. First of all, look how much forehead I take away with the wig. So this is where the wig was, which is why there's this glue here, so ignore that when it comes to the review. But like, look how much of my forehead I take away with the wig. But y'all, anyway, it is 6:04. This is what my face looks like. So to be real specific, this is what the concealer looks like. Again, if I open up there, let me back up a little because I feel like my bonnet right at the top of the screen. But I feel like if you were looking for a hydrating concealer, you'll like this one. If you're looking for one that's like long wearing, you'll like this one, because I feel like even though it's not the longest wear test that I've done, baby, this summer all it takes is going outside for 5. I remember it might have been like 2, actually maybe 3, maybe even 4 weeks ago when I went out with Drea for a content day. I kid you not, we were literally outside for 15 minutes. Both of us sweat down our back. That's the type of summer that we are having. So I think like long wearing, it'll wear well, especially because I have drier under eyes. So I do go for more hydrating. I don't really like matteness on my under eye or in my under eye. I could do like matte in the rest of my T-zone, but I prefer to keep it all the same concealer around here. So I'm usually not going to be wearing a matte concealer in that area. But if you do have, you know, drier under eyes, hydrating, if you're looking for that, it's going to do that. I think it is long wearing as well, even though it hasn't been the longest wear test. I think where I might have gone wrong with this concealer is the shade that I got. I feel like it's been throwing me off all day. It is pretty bright, so if you like a bright under eye, I think you'll, and you know, use me as a shade reference, stuff like that, I think you'll like this concealer. But the concealer, especially with the foundation shade that I use, I feel like, and here's the thing, yeah, it's a brighter shade for me, so that might be what's throwing me off a little bit. But I feel like if I'm going to wear a shade that's that light, because you know, I go like a couple shades lighter, like 2, 3. This is like 4 shades lighter. Then I would intentionally wear a foundation that is darker than what I would normally wear, so it kind of balances itself out. And we just had that conversation when it comes to, you know, foundation shades, concealer shades. You can kind of play with them a little bit, okay? Just a little. Y'all be playing a lot, and that's why the flashback pictures look like that. I was just having this conversation. I know I'm having like 3 different conversations in one right now, but I was just having a conversation where it was like, you know, you don't really hear people talking about like flashback like that anymore. And I was like, yeah, because 7 years ago, we were using straight up white powders to bake our faces. That was the most thing that was giving us flashback. And also because like the concealer shades were 8 shades lighter. So, you know, we've toned it down when it comes to the bright under eye. And now we have the pinks, the peaches, the yellows, those powders for our under eyes. So yeah, you don't really encounter flashback as much anymore. You know, every now and then pictures might be a little bright on the under eye, but I feel like, you know, we've come a long way, and some of the products that brands have put out since then, and I think like, you know, seeing the reviews and the other people's mistakes has kind of helped us along the way so that you don't have to do that anymore. But that is literally the only thing that's throwing me off about this concealer. It blended in really well, even though that the foundation I have on today is a matte foundation. It blended in really well with it. I think it looks really pretty on the face. I was gonna say photographs, but video? No. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Nicely on camera. I also took pictures today and it came out nice in pictures as well. So I feel like it looks nice in real life and behind the camera. Like I said, the only thing is I think I would play around a little bit more with the shade. I'm definitely gonna try it with other foundations. I would wanna see what it's like with the NARS soft matte. I also try to balance it out that way. Like if the foundation is a soft matte, I might go for a more, you know, hydrating type concealer. If the foundation is a little bit more hydrating. I might do a little soft matte of a concealer, not too much, because again, it'd be a little Sahara under here. But yeah, y'all already know, can brands do wrong? Yes, but has Danessa done wrong yet for me to go into it expecting anything other than greatness? No, she has not. Looking at smile lines, we good. I already told y'all, when it comes to especially like right there, it's there. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like people be like, you know, how can I blur this? I feel like there's only literally so much you can do when the crevice is already there. You know, like maybe like here-ish type thing, you can get away with when it comes to how much concealer you put on, the powders, how you set it, that type thing. But like straight up like folds like that, I'm so sorry, at least in my mind, like it's always going to still look like that regardless of what you put there. And I told y'all I feel that way years ago. So that is it for this video. I'm sorry that it took so long. Y'all, again, your girl has been moving. She's had a lot going on. She has hated where she lived for the first half of this year. So I am getting back into your request, into the products that you guys want to see. Just got my Win skin tint. I purchased it. I purchased the wrong shade and I saw it in the bottle, and that's why I was like, I'm not even going to bother. So between trying to return it and then purchase it again, that is why it has taken so long. So that will be coming up. Yeah, your girl is big. Okay, so I hope seeing me test this out has helped any of you thinking of checking it out for yourself. Oh, I almost forgot. So really quickly, if you have not been on the community tab of my page here on YouTube, I posted that I actually applied for the Sephora Squad this year. Very different for me. I never really entered anything like that. And I've never really done anything that like requires y'all to do anything. So I will link it in the description down below. If you could pretty please click on that and leave me a testimonial. Basically, they're just asking you like, you know, what is it about me that attracts you to my page? Have I helped you in any way? So if I've, you know, ever helped you make a decision on a product that you want to try, if I've ever helped you, you know, how to lip liner, how to this, how to that, if you could tell Sephora, that would be great. I've been getting testimonials since yesterday. Yesterday is when I posted it. And honestly, truly, you don't have to send me a screenshot of what it is that you say about me, but for the people that have, I screenshot every single one that y'all sent me and I'm keeping them. I keep stuff like that. Like when I had the merch sale and y'all sent me pictures of you wearing it, I still have those pictures. So those testimonials, damn it, I'm an Aquarius, so if I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna cry off camera. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. But I just really want you guys to know that I'm keeping all of them, and it really means a lot to me. And it probably even means more to me than if I were to be a part of the Sephora Squad. You know, sometimes you need that reminder of what you do on the internet and how your content affects other people. And that is the reminder for me. So thank you guys to anyone who has already sent one in. Thank you ahead of time to anyone else who leaves one. I really do appreciate you guys. I love you guys, actually. And yeah, that is it. So make sure to thumbs up, comment, subscribe, notification bells down below. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.